Hi, this is Dr. Marc Demers from the Age Management Center. You know, as I look at blogs online and at forums where people are wondering about testosterone levels, I am really struck by the difficulty that some people have in trying to figure out their testosterone levels when they go and have them tested at a facility and have screening labs drawn. So I thought it would be helpful to just talk about what information is on a testosterone screening study. Generally speaking, a testosterone screening study will have four values, and these are the total testosterone, the free testosterone, the level of albumin, and the level of another protein called sex hormone binding globulin. Those four are the only elements that we look at in screening testosterone studies to see where someone's at. Now, testosterone, as most people know, in males, is made primarily in the testicles. It is made in very specialized cells called Leydig cells. And testosterone can be made in other places. A small amount can be made in the ovaries. Some can be made in peripheral fat and in the adrenal glands, but the majority is made in the testicles in males. And as soon as testosterone is created and secreted into the bloodstream, it is bound by two proteins. One of them is albumin, and the other is sex hormone binding globulin. About 97 or 98% of the testosterone that is made is bound, so only a small fraction is immediately available to exert the effects that we know testosterone to make, and that small fraction is called the free testosterone. Generally speaking, in screening studies, the free testosterone level is a calculated value. It can be measured directly as well. It's a little harder. And in cases where real precision is required, a measured value can be substituted for the calculated value. So you have total testosterone, which is the amount of testosterone that is free, plus the amount of testosterone that is bound by sex hormone binding globulin, plus the amount of testosterone that is bound by albumin. Albumin is a protein that is made in the liver. It serves hundreds of thousands of functions, and its level is generally similar in people who are not malnourished. Sex hormone binding globulin is another protein, and its level is more variable than albumin. For example, people can have low sex hormone binding globulin levels from a variety of causes, insulin resistance, obesity, certain medications, chronic illness, etc. And a low sex hormone binding globulin level can lead to a relative increase in the free testosterone level. Similarly, a high sex hormone binding globulin level can lead to a somewhat lower lower free testosterone level. So there are many other factors that influence the effects of testosterone on a man, such as the testosterone receptor quality and number, and a host of other factors. But for screening, those four values and those alone are what are examined.